of Mice and Men. This is Bones Exposed. This is in the tuning of Drop C. And this is for one of my Skype students named Zach. And that would be spelled Z-A-K. Of Mice and Men. This is a great song, man. I love this groove. If you couldn't understand my English, my British, Of Mice and Men, Bones Exposed, Drop C tuning for my Skype student. He takes guitar lessons from me on Skype, and his name is Zach. Alright, you ready? Let's bust this out. Here we go. Forgot how it went. No, I didn't. And that's where we'll stop this lesson. Alright, so let's get this adjustable here. You know, it's a one-man ordeal. So, this is how we have to do it. Drop C, alright? CGC fad. We're going to start with, they're all power chords in this tuning. Well, pretty much for the most part. On the E and the A string. And you're going to go open, E-A. There's a little, like some fret hand muting with some of these. A lot of people maybe would not hear that in there, but instead of going, it's like, so I'm going to show you with that, the way they're doing it basically. Open E-A, and then fret hand mute the E and A, and then 4th fret, and bar these. Instead of using 2 fingers, bar them, but you can decide what fingers you want to use. And then do the fret hand mute again on the E and A, and then go to the 3rd fret E and A. And then go 1, 3, 1. If you connected that together, here's what you would have. Okay, you're going to do that 8 times. I believe it's 8 times. It's 2 guitars. So on the final one, you'll hear a... But almost at the same time as the open E and A, you'll hear a... I need to change these strings, I can't get my pinches on. 3rd fret E pinch harmonic vibrato. It's like... You can almost try to catch the open E and A and then jump to that if you want, I don't know. But I think I would pick one or the other. Alright, and then it picks up again. You'll end up going. So on that 4th one, you'll end up going open 4, 3, open 4, 3, 1, open. Alright, and then you'll go through all of them again. So the next part that you will find a change, it'll actually end up ringing out the open E and A, so you'll be going, let me do 4 of them, and in the 4th one I'll show you what's happening. Get 3 of them, and then the open E and A. Listen for the snare roll, tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it, then you're into this. And there's a 2nd guitar playing through that, hitting like a couple like harmonized chords. So you'll end up going open E-A 3 times, make it staccato. In other words, you don't want to go. We want to silence those 3, put a rest after it. With this hand or with this hand or both. Your pick has to come back and hit those strings anyways, so that's going to silence it. Use your palm like a palm mute, right? And then this riff here is 13, pull off the 10 on the A. think I'm missing a note. Dang it, I had this. Oh, jeez. I hope I don't have one little part wrong in here. I don't think I do. Do the 13 to 10 pull off on the A, then bring in palm muting to 13 E, and then open E, and this is alternate picked, right? And then you'll go 10, 13, 12 on the E. So yeah. I think it's the that open E or a 10th fret on the E, but I think it's the open. So we have back to the opens 3 times, and then 10th fret E and A, down, down, up, down. And that has a harmonized second guitar part chord over it. So we got to pick one. We're picking the root, the main, the deeper one. Then start it over. But after you do the, then we're going to go 10 EA. Just bar those, like I said. Don't do the power chords with 2 fingers. Just bar it. Go down, down, up, down. And then go up to the 3rd fret on the E and go 1, 2, 3. That creates a loop or a section. That second time around you'll be going. Oh no you don't, not yet. Or do we? Yeah, you're going to go into octaves. Well, they break it down. The main riff is this. Right? So you have the more busy one, then they strip it down more basic into this. And then there's a big rest in there, you'll hear it. It's kind of where he goes into the halftime groove on the drums. So nothing's really changed, you're actually cutting out some parts. 1, 2, 3, the riff here with the palm muting. And then back to 1, 2, 3 on the open E and A. Then rest it out, okay? Then start that whole thing over. Oops. So we have, let's play it up to there. Okay, so you see how they have altered endings. The second time you go into the 10th fret, EA, up to the 13 EA. So you're altering the endings, keeping the first parts of these the same. When they leave that section, heading into the more melodic vocals, that's where they're going to run into these octaves, and that's where we're going to stop the lesson. You'll end up going. So after the riff with the pull off, you know, and the alternate picking and the palm muting, you'll do that whole riff. Then we move into octaves. Octaves are just the same note, and we have to mute a string here. So what you want to do is go to fret 8 on the A, angle it a little bit to where it mutes or deadens the D string, and then go to the 10th fret on the G. Now you can decide whether you want to go pinky or 3rd finger. It's your call on that. When I suggest when you play these octaves, it's a good idea to actually mute the underneath of the upper string just in case you accidentally hit it. So it would be like mute, note, mute, octave, note. As a matter of fact, I'm actually angling my pinky to where I'm muting the B. Muting is really important to make your playing clean. Now when you go to these octaves, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can hit the E now. I can hit all of them. I'm really muting everything around. So the only 2 notes that we're hearing is string 5 and string 3. And then move that up a whole step. That means 2 frets sharp going this way up to 10A, 12G. So you have... But seriously, man, if you don't mute the E, chances are you're going to wind up hitting it. It'll sound like this. And that open is just going to like dominate. It's going to totally dominate everything, all right? So there you go, man. Of Mice and Men with Bones Exposed, drop C. You know, I don't know if this was for Zach. It wasn't for you, Zach. It's for my other student, Brody. But Zach, this is something you would like, dude. So this is for Brody and Zach, 2 of my Skype students. Anyways, my name is Mike Gross. My website is rockingguitarlessons.com. Be sure to go check it out. Fill out the contact information. There's going to be an overhaul coming pretty quick. I think you guys are really going to like what we're getting ready to do. We partnered up with Guitar Center and Musician's Friend. Guitar Center is up at the top of the website. Musician's Friend is down at the bottom. Be sure to click on it and check them out for any of the purchases that you're inquiring about. I've already done it because I'm going to get me some stuff from Guitar Center. But it's on the website. Fill out the contact information. If you're interested in some private lessons with me for guitar or bass on the internet via Skype, or vocal lessons with my wife Jolene, you can email me at mike@rockingguitarlessons.com. And for the prices, go to the website and click the Skype Lessons tab. There's a tutorial from me and my wife Jolene explaining it, the price breakdown, all the details, how it works. So yeah, be sure to go check that out. The videos that are here you will find there as well. I'm actually in process of doing that right now, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. I have youtube.com/rockingguitarlessons1 and a newly one that I just opened. It's youtube.com/rockinmikegross. So and if you're interested in CVT lessons, you can read up about that at the website. They're custom video tablature lessons where I tab out whatever you want by ear, handwrite the tabs and everything. Really cool. Do a video for it, and I just charge the hourly Skype rate. So until next time, keep rocking, keep the requests coming. You can kind of filter them through both channels. I was trying to keep them all at Rockin' Mike Gross. It's fine. And you got my email, so I mean that's really, you know, a good way to reach me as well. So until next time, Mike Gross, rockingguitarlessons.com. And boy is it hot out here. I'll play this on the outro for you. All right? Thanks for tuning in, man, for the lesson. Here we go. Wish I could get my... Yeah, that'll work. I'll just be hunchback for it. All right, here we go.